Mass surveillance of Americans for profit? That's what AT&T is doing, according to a report out Tuesday from the Daily Beast. The report digs into the company's Hemisphere program, which was revealed in 2013 when the New York Times reported that AT&T had partnered with the government to help investigate drug crimes. But the Daily Beast says new documents show it's more than a so-called partnership because AT&T allegedly charges the agencies it works with for access to its data. CBS News Justice reporter Paula Reid is in Washington. All right, so Paula, explain what Project Hemisphere is.
In Project Hemisphere, employees from AT&T work alongside federal and local law enforcement to help those law enforcement officials mine through this database of trillions of call records when they need them for certain cases. Now, they're able to cast such a wide net because not only does this AT&T database have information from AT&T customers, it also has information from other customers who use AT&T switches, so whose calls go through AT&T channels, AT&T's equipment. But let's be clear what information they're getting in this database. They are not getting a transcription of your call or recording of your call. But for example, today when I called my mom up in Boston, they would understand that I called her from Washington. I made the call to Boston. We talked for about 12 minutes, but they won't know that we talked about, for example, the Gilmore Girls trailer that was released today. It's called metadata, and that's all they're entitled to under the law.
Well, Hemisphere has previously been described as a partnership between AT&T and the U.S. government. What do these new documents reveal?
The new documents that the Daily Beast has published and reported on reveal the money side of things. This just isn't a public-private partnership. It's a business for AT&T. It's a way to make money. So the Daily Beast today brought forth more information about this very secretive program. That's the thing. The government nor AT&T has really brought forth a lot of details about this program. So previously, it was not known particularly how the partnership worked when it came to the money side of things.
And so, Paula, what are the legal implications given that AT&T is reportedly making millions of dollars per year at a cost to taxpayers?
Well, it's what they're doing, what they're providing. The telephone company, the communications company is required to do under law. It's not illegal. Now, they didn't necessarily have to set up a database or a program to make it really easy, but so far there's no indication that that part is illegal. However, as I said, they're not providing a lot of details. They're not being super responsive to a lot of the Freedom of Information Act requests that have been filed for more information about the program. So, Elaine, there have been lawsuits, and that's really the legal implication here. Is there have been lawsuits against the DEA, against the government, trying to seek more information. And if it turns out that they tried to withhold details about this taxpayer-funded program, that could be a problem. Again, it's not the crime, it's the potential cover-up.
Right. Now, all of this comes, Paula, of course, as AT&T is set to acquire Time Warner for $85 billion. Could this possibly have an effect on that merger?
It's unlikely. Of course, this kind of thing raises alarm bells for anyone who's concerned about mass government surveillance. And you see one communications company coming together with an entertainment company. How much information could they possibly put into this database potentially for the government? But ultimately, the Department of Justice will evaluate this merger based on its impact on consumers and the marketplace, not civil liberties.
All right, Paula Reid, our CBS News Justice reporter and apparently our resident Gilmore Girls fan. Thank you.